investor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
David Kelly, so we got Visa, we've got Chipotle, we've got Snap, all of them with tremendous run-ups into these earnings, and all of them having some nice moves here higher after hours. What does that tell you?
LSD.
Well, yeah, some of these companies are doing a little better than low single digits, although some of them obviously still have negative single digits in terms of earnings growth. But I think the bigger point here is the U.S. consumer is doing pretty well, and you can see that in some of these areas here. Things are doing pretty well. I still think we're talking about a slow global economy, and what's really going on here is very low interest rates are just helping capital markets. They're helping stocks, they're helping bonds, they're helping real estate. So what we're seeing is a growth in financial assets relative to the economy. And that can go on for a long time, and I think it will continue this year. But there is at some point, when people get scared about the economy itself, then that does mean you've got a little further to fall. So I think investors ought to be a little bit careful here. These are good, these are companies beating expectations, but the actual raw numbers aren't that great in terms of the growth rate. And this is fundamentally a slow growing economy, both in terms of economic growth and in terms of earnings.
David, just a quick final question. You guys altering your expectations of percentage chance of no-deal Brexit now that Boris Johnson's in number 10?
Well, I think we're still going to get a deal. I think first of all, Boris Johnson will try mightily to get a deal, and he'll accept, perhaps less alteration than people think to Theresa May's deal to get that. I don't know if that'll work out or not. I don't think the Europeans really want to negotiate that much. But if he wants to go ahead with no-deal Brexit, he's going to run into a firestorm in the Parliament, and you could end up with a British general election because of it. So ultimately, I think the British want to avoid a no-deal Brexit. I suspect they will.
OK. David, thanks very much. Ian Weiner, thank you also for joining us.
Thank you.